Hey everybody, before we get to the video, first I'll explain what this video is all about. Back in 2008, I obtained a motherboard. It was called MSI K18 Neo motherboard. It was a Socket 754 motherboard. Back in the day, the Mid-Tower Deluxe had an ECS Enforce 3-A motherboard that was beginning to show signs of failure. This board was multiply owned by me and then my friend Tim. He originally owned the board and gave it to me a couple years ago, which he was always overclocking the board really hard, which is actually what damaged the motherboard was lightning. When I obtained the ECS board, I never had working LAN. I was always using an Ethernet card, a PCI card, and the board always acted a little bit. I was always acting a little kind of finicky, I could say, because I couldn't put the computer in sleep mode half the time, and I would always have these weird problems out of Windows XP. I was beginning to have bigger signs of failure because it was getting to the point where I would have to manually turn off the computer by pressing and holding the button or turning off the power supply. The computer would not shut down by itself after Windows would shut down. So I just said, let's just try this board and hopefully it'll work. But I had the board put into the system and everything, turned the computer on. Unfortunately, the motherboard was dead. It would do nothing more than turn on. So you can pretty much call this the upgrade failure. 2 months later, after this video, I had some money to spend, and I went out and got a new motherboard, new graphics card, new power supply, RAM, and CPU. So all that stuff was replaced with brand new stuff. Anyway, here we go with another Orphaned video classic from Q Computer Company. First time to be seen on YouTube.
Prosecutor Joey Robertson has determined he won't simply walk out of prison.
That was a brutally wants to go into sexually violent place.
Because if Miller meets
sprayed the nose with nitrile, a chemical which reacts with the amino acid in perspiration.
We placed those letters and invoices into the deck.
Her husband, Chris, was arrested and charged with her murder.
when I heard Chris was arrested,
The non-commissioned officers sought to establish an alibi. After a warrant,
Chris will be a president today, and there will be no judgment.
of western Colorado.
She rode polo ponies and brand new cows and played rock climbing and was a student at the right place.
struck up a conversation